Supposed to have a gorgeous day out today. 0% chance of rain, so you know where I'm gonna be. Got Split Rock down that way, and then this famous bend here that everybody likes to hit. See that rock right there? It's kind of angled like that. I believe that's the one. You used to be laying down more in here and it's more flat, so it looks like someone might have flipped it, but I got my biggest piece of gold under that one a couple of years ago. Yeah, and also like to mention, like Jeremy from our Partridge Family Prospecting coming up tomorrow, so I'm trying to see if I find a good spot that's got some material that comes out, so when he shows up we can get right on some good gold, hopefully. So that's where we're at right now. We've got one big boulder right there. I don't know how you can see it. See, it's got the white on it. So it slants straight down that way. I don't know where the bottom is yet, but that's good. That's gold catcher. And gold resting out. It's going to work its way down, so we'll see. To a point where you're like, yeah, I'm flirting with danger, so this boy's gonna move or it's gonna come down on me. So I'm gonna have to move these back, move these over, get that out of the way, but I like the material that I'm seeing today. It's a lot of hard pack, so I'm feeling should have a decent cleanup today. I'm hoping. Get back to camp later on and we'll do a cleanup, and then if it's good, Jeremy shows up tomorrow from Partridge Family Prospect, and we're just gonna keep going with this. Beautiful, dude. Alright, so funny little story. I'm just sitting here having my lunch. And yesterday, that's my truck up there, the little trailer. I had checked out a spot downriver yesterday morning, had my coffee with me, and pulled up there. I checked it out, walked down the bank and had my coffee. Decided I didn't like it. I walked back up to the trailer. I brought down a couple things, my lunchbox stuff. I put that back on the trailer stuff. Drove down the road, turned around, came back up this way. I went to reach for my coffee cup, and boom, it's gone. And I'm like, huh. So I parked up here, walked back down to the river, didn't see it anywhere. I'm like, you know what? Pretty sure I put it on my trailer when I drove off. And yeah, it's gone. So I'm sitting here having my lunch, and some dude pulls over the road just now. He's like, hey, did you lose this? And I'm like, yeah. He said he saw me with it at some point yesterday morning. Pretty straightforward and honest person here with gold prospecting. So this is my yesterday's results. I'm not even sure how well it's going to show up on camera, but yeah, just because you have a dredge doesn't always mean you're going to come home with big gold. And that's it. So I got tiny little specks. Honestly, I think this spot I hit yesterday, somebody had already hit it. The material's loose. I went down about 3 feet-ish, and it's all loose material from top to bottom. I did hit clay, but everything in between it wasn't good material. There's no hard pack or anything, so that's what I ended up with. I kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish, maybe a few more little specks, but not even one decent flake. So that's the honest truth for you right there. I'm going to do a cleanup of today's material, and hopefully it's going to be a lot better than this. We're going to do a quick little cleanup. This is my next to finest materials. I still have to run all this, my super fines, but I'm going to pull the cup off the back of this and we'll see what we got. I don't see squat. Not even a speck. Ouch. It's not good. Nice little flake right there. Just shut my camera off for a second. Get over here in the sun. As soon as I did that, that flake just popped right up. I'm like, oh. Some pieces showing up. Oh, there we go. Say hello to my little friends. Definitely bigger pieces I got yesterday. I didn't see any chunky stuff, but from what I see here, I didn't get down to clay, so that ain't bad for not getting to clay. Back up there. That's it. Not great stuff, but I'll be hitting the same spot tomorrow. I think once I get got the potential to open up, so once I get down to that clay layer, I think we'll be doing good. Alright, catch you later. Alright, pretty much all set up for day 2 on this hole. Just gotta wait for 2 things. 1, I like Mr. Sun to come out, and 2, we just need the ugly prospector to come out here and join me, which hopefully won't be too long. Yep.
Is the keys out of your pocket?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
She smells fuel.
Yeah.
Ooh. On switch?
Yes.
Don't fall in. Blub, 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 blub. I'm spent.
I'm feeling it, man. Hardcore. Moving dirt.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today and take us an hour to break stuff down anyways. Go get some dinner or something. So we got a good place to start off tomorrow anyways.
Yeah,
Plenty of hard pack right there.
yeah, man. Under this right here, definitely, because as I'm hitting it,
Yeah.
you can see it like almost rattles apart, and then it
Yeah.
starts coming out.
Yeah, clumpy.
Yeah.
Yep. Cute. First piece of gold from today's clean out. I didn't even have to scoop it into the spiral wheel. I scooped up a thing of dirt. I started sitting right in the spoon, so I dumped it back out. So yeah, we get a nice flake right there on the board. Sweet.
Yeah, man. Like, you just go, oh, Gary, hey, hop on the car.
Alright. There's the gold from my cleanup, and this guy, take 2. And this guy still needs to do his cleanup.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Alright, it's moment of truth time. So this is day 2 of hanging out with Partridge Family Prospecting. I had a blast with those guys. Unfortunately, Jeremy wasn't able to get out today. I'm sure he'll explain why in his video. But we had a pretty good time. So I'm doing my cleanup. This is just from today. This is some of the bigger stuff I got. Oh, I see gold. That's awesome. Oh yeah. It's funny, that piece just doesn't even want to go down to its home. Go to your home! There you go. Hide under there. Surprise me when I do my swirl. Oh, that's a good pan. Wow. Wow. Alright, this surprised even me. There's lots of colors in there. It's funny, I'm running that Desert Fox there and I'm like, I don't see anything in there. And I'm like, wow, that's a good pan. I have zero complaints with this. Like I say, I did work the clay for a little while. Worked the clay as pretty much best I could. It was down close to 4 feet. And I don't have air, so I'm just, using a scuba mask, holding my breath. And, doing the whole arm reach thing, and that's about, the best I could do currently. Then once I was done working the clay, I started trying to do a controlled collapse of the wall, because the wall, there's one wall still had a lot of hard pack on it, so I just kind of worked it and let it collapse in on itself, and I think I did alright. And then at the end I just threw everything in the hole. So we're down the Twin River and see that big hole right at the end of their property, right before the big, where the Big Bend is, that everybody likes to work. But right there, that's where this came from. Nothing chunky, but not bad either. I'll take it.